It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Pass to Irving. Six to shoot. The three is up. Seattle pulls it in. James outside. From 12 feet. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Over to the left wing. Outside Irving. Shoots. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
And they're on the run. Here's Lewis. With the second effort, second chance effort, tipped. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside for Irving. Connects from downtown.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates. That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Seattle shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
First team foul. At the line for Seattle. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Seattle. Number 5.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Seattle trails by 6. There's Tatum with the 3. And he buries his first look.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Here's the pick. Driving in. 3-pointer. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
This one for 3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Wow, That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that one's good. James.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And there's the screen. The three. Gets the three to fall. 6 points for him.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Inside. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
On the take. From outside the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. Taking a look at Seattle. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. And checking out Seattle. Now 4 games behind.
Checking out Seattle. I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Seattle making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Puts up the 8-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Seattle trails by 4. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From about 16. Nice jump shot. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You see, Jason Tatum doesn't get hurried under duress of the clock. Just trusts in his ability to make shots.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. 3-pointer. Seattle pulls it in.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Seattle out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Seattle has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Pass to Champagny. Clock at 6. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Seattle has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. And Seattle looking at who they've got. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Seattle shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Shot from the top of the key. Lewis with the rebound. Seattle trails by 3. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
To the inside from 7 feet. Misses the baby hook. Seattle shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And that one hits the back iron. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Goes up on the baseline, and there it is for him. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Driving to the basket.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Get offense on the court, Silver Heights.
He's checked in for Seattle. And let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Here's Lewis. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Seattle pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he's going for the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. James checked in for Lewis.
Number 23, LeBron James.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Clock at 2. And they forced a shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Seattle.
And checking out some numbers for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Brown with a screen. There's Tatum with the 3. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Lob left to the wing. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Hounded by Ball. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Seattle pulls it in.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
It's stolen by James. In transition, here they come. Comes up empty down low.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
36 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
They set the pick. To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's James. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 6-point Seattle lead.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's Seattle, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. Give it up for the participant.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
They don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for Seattle.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Seattle leading by 6. Here's Lewis. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Lewis has got 6 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And for Seattle, to the left side wing. Four on the clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
James, left side. Puts it up from 15, and the basket is good. Give him 8 points now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Ball no good. And James has got the ball here for Seattle. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Lewis taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Irving's checked in for Seattle. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Seattle trails by 10. There's a screen. Launches it, hits the three-pointer.
Well, the problem is they production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Lewis. Got a hand on it. Pass to Irving from downtown. And again, Seattle with a triple.
This guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James outside. Puts up a three. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 9 points in the quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Some solid defense from James.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Back to Tatum. Inside. Seattle pulls it in. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 15.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
He's guarded by Irving. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
11 feet out, and he hits it. Seattle leading by 3. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Lewis can't get it to go. Seattle has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Seattle has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Seattle making a switch here.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for Seattle. Number 2, Cooper Abraham.
Outside Tatum. And again, it's Seattle missing. Seattle trails by 3. They set a pick.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Seattle.
A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Pass to James. Here's Lewis. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, it's Seattle missing. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
It's stolen. .51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Seattle leading by 3. Pass to Lewis to get back on track. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. Out to the right wing. Hounded by Tatum. Seattle pulls it in.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Seattle foul. Number 5. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown with it. Pass to Champagny. From behind the arc. No good that time. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Seattle out in front, leading by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Seattle trails by 3. No good with a layup. Seattle shooting at about 44% so far. And for Seattle, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
The 3 doesn't go for him. Seattle leading by 5. On the wing, Tatum. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. No good on the 3. And it's Tatum with the ball for Seattle. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. He drops it from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Drops in the 3.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Number 4. Coming onto the floor for Seattle, James Lewis.
Seattle leading by 9. Drops in the layup for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Seattle making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Seattle trails by 13. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
For Seattle, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Six to shoot. No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go. From the stripe. Here's James. Goes back up. It's good.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And he banks in the layup. Give him 20.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Lewis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And he can't hit the second. Seattle trails by 13. Jacks up a 3. Seattle pulls it in. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Defensive foul.